Hi, hello, welcome back. So I'm not gonna front. I completely forgot to make a video for this week. So this is gonna be a last minute put together. So I decided to do a recap for quarter two and then a quick summary for quarter three. So if you're new here, this is gonna be a summary for the last 12 weeks. So I started this challenge. I started a 13-week challenge on April 27th to put myself out there and get comfortable on camera. I've had this channel for 5 years, so this is my first time getting on camera. I made it to week 11. This is week 11. I have two more to go through. I won't be doing a vlog this week. I'm volunteering this week for 48 and 48. This is going to be building 48 websites in 48 hours. So it starts on Friday and ends on Sunday. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend, so I won't have time to record or edit. So my next vlog is going to be on the 20th. For quarter two, I redid my website and launched a new offer. Got rid of some old ones, basically to combine and then combined it to this one offer here. So this is going to be a done for you service where I provide content support and editing, video editing support for educational channels or creators. I went back to the basics and I used StoryBrand framework to create the homepage and the sales page. So this is what it looks like. I use the WordPress theme, so no page builders or anything. I just use the WordPress theme. This is the I think 2024 or 23 theme. So I use the StoryBrand framework for this and the sales page here. So this is just one main service. I have another service, but that's just a clarity call. But this is the main service here, so no other services but this one here. So I'm combining the script writing, the editing, and the planning. I use the StoryBrand framework, and I also got some tips from website experts to make it look presentable and to get people to sign up for the service. I'll link the video that goes over what changes I made here, but this is just a brief walkthrough. And then the next thing, posted my first video. That's not a vlog this time. I did a 12-week year and combined it with the Feel Good Productivity book. So I created a video for the 12-week year for creators. There's mostly videos for just in general to accomplish your goals, but not that many for creators. So I did that and combined it with the Feel Good Productivity book to basically help you complete your goals without struggling or without burnout. So that video's up. It was supposed to be up on Tuesday, but procrastination and perfectionism kicked in. But I finally got it up on Wednesday. Since I posted it on Wednesday, so far I have 65 views, which is not bad compared to it took 2 months to get to 69 views on a non-vlog video. So hopefully this one is going to be a banger, as they say. So I got that up. So this week is going to be me doing a batch week. I did a batch weekend before, and that was too much for me to handle. So a batch week is going to be a little bit easier. It's going to be way easier. So I'm going to script videos, 3 to 4 videos for the month, and then record it and then edit it one by one. So I don't have a set schedule. So I'm just going to post the video whenever it's done. So that's batch week for this channel. So for another video idea I had was to show how to set up a planner to track your goals, but there was a flaw in my Google Sheets planner, and none of y'all told me, but I caught it before I made the video and embarrassed myself. So when I check this off, this is just for 1 week, but this is also just for one goal, and I need to figure out how to replace this, how to fix this, and for myself and for the video that I plan on making. So since this is not ideal for planning, for checking things off, I've been doing it manually. I've been doing it manually anyway, but I've been doing it manually in my Rocketbook Panda Planner, and also journaling. I've been journaling now for 36 days now. So I've been keeping track of my goals on there and then on my desk calendar also. But yeah, I'll need to fix this to figure out how I can keep track of my goals, my daily goals. The weekly goals are fine, but the daily goals need to be worked on. But the YouTube planner is set. Um, so I published that last video. This is the video I'm working on now. My next video is going to be how to come up with content ideas, and that's the video that came up while I was working on this video. So that's going to be the next one. That's going to be a quick one, so I could probably get that out sometime this week. For the second channel, so I have a second channel here. This is TEFL Tech Tutor. So TEFL, if you're new, is teaching English as a foreign language. I'm certified now to teach English as a second language or foreign language to like locally or abroad. Since I'm certified now, that's going to be, I started this channel so I could get more leads to my tutor website, and also for language learning platforms like Preply and italki. So I'm going to be tutoring on those websites. My profile is set up for Preply. I'm not getting too many bites on there. I'm not getting any bites on there. I had one potential student message me, but I was ghosted after that. I don't know why I said yes to it, but I just wanted to give it a shot. This channel and my profiles on those two platforms is going to be about teaching business English. So basically English for work, and then teaching tech skills. So I have a background in that from volunteering and from client work and freelancing. So I'm going to be offering tutoring services for that and on the learning platforms. italki, I'm hoping I can get italki as my main language learning platform, because unlike Preply, it's on italki you get paid for your trial sessions. Italki, it's a 50-minute session, but it's basically free to the students. But for italki, I get paid. I can set the amount to get paid for the trial sessions. So that's what I'm hoping for. But the applications are full for English. I'm just waiting for the doors to open so I could finish my profile on there. So that's that. I'm also going to do a batch week for this channel. I've been slacking on this channel. I have a series that I want to start for this channel for community posts. I'm gonna work on that next week for batch week. So for quarter two, I learned OBS and DaVinci Resolve. I also learned instructional design. So that's to make better videos and better courses. So I learned that on LinkedIn. Between those three, that's gonna help me improve the videos for basically everyone, and myself included. So for the TEFL cert, the teaching English as a foreign language, I got certified. I completed a course in May, got officially certified in June, which is this video here. So I'm able to teach abroad, teach online, and teach in person. So that's going to be like hopefully one source of income, and the other source is going to be the language learning platforms, plus the video editing service. That's what I've been working on the last few months. So for my goals for quarter three, I talked about the YouTube goals for both channels, and my other two goals being conversational in Spanish. I was trying to finish complete Spanish. This is from Language Transfer. So there's like 90 videos here. I made it up to this is on another profile, but I made it up to 20 the last time. This past week, I went up to episode 35. I tried to do more, but I had to repeat some episodes. I was able to catch up on some chores finally, so I was listening to this in background, but I had to repeat some episodes because I wasn't paying attention, so I had to repeat some episodes. I didn't get to finish all the episodes that I wanted to complete, so hopefully this week I can finish it up. They're short episodes, so I can knock those out soon. but there's no real rush. I'm just trying to not drag it out. So this is one of the goals, to learn Spanish, and then I have some other videos related to tech and music, and then watch videos with the Spanish subtitles. I had anime on the list to watch on Hulu or Crunchyroll, but I didn't see any Spanish subtitles, so I'm just gonna have to stick with YouTube and Spotify for podcasts or for watching shows or videos in Spanish subtitles. For working out, I have my goal is to run a 5K for my birthday month in October. Working on getting stronger and being more flexible to prep for the 5K in October. I'm going to do the what I think is a Hollywood. It's the Halloween run or a spooky run. I forgot the name, but it's going to be one of those for October. For July, I'm going to be just working on strength training and stretching, and then for the next 2 months is going to be doing a 9-week program to start prepping for the 5K. So for health wise or food wise, I talked about having a chronic illness, and the exercising is going to help. But watching this video from Senpai Stamps, she talked about having endo and how exercising more and drinking teas and adding turmeric and ginger to her meals is helping out. So I'm going to start doing the same, especially anti-inflammatory foods. The Forks Over Knives book, I have that, but I'm going to also add, I didn't see all the recipes, but I'm just gonna add more anti-inflammatory foods or meals to the mix to help out with the pain, the chronic pain. So that's Spanish, conversational Spanish, prep for 5K, and then YouTube content. So that, in between those goals, I want to do photo shoot. These pictures I have that I'm using on my profile on LinkedIn and on YouTube, they're old. They're from like 2018 and 19. And a lot has happened and changed, like health wise, pre-COVID, toxic work environment. So I need to update those pictures. I also want to launch a digital product, so that's going to be another source of income. So it's going to be templates for not Notion, well, maybe Notion templates, like maybe Notion templates and some templates on using Google products. So that's going to be another source of income. So on top of the tutoring, the editing, of course, affiliate links, and hopefully YouTube in the future as another source of income. So I usually have my car vlogs on Saturdays, but I didn't have time to record. I was hanging out with my friend after that. So we went to Nando's and then we went to Jenny's for some ice cream. I made a new friend named Tom. Tom came to hang out with me for a few minutes. But she put me on to Ryan Trahan. I've heard of him before, but I never watched any of his videos. But he's doing this is, okay, I guess you can call this the side notes, the side notes section of this vlog. But she put me onto this challenge he's doing, traveling to 50 states in 50 days. So we started watching a few videos. I watched a few, and now I'm somewhat addicted. So I went back to watch the first few days. So I'm gonna be going through watching this because this was interesting to watch. So yeah, that's my side notes, what I'm obsessed with for this week. Pardon me for being all over the place, but I don't have any I didn't have anything planned. So this is like a last minute jot down notes of what to bring up. So yeah. But at least I'll have some things to talk about for this week and for next week for July 20th vlog. So that'll be 2 weeks, hopefully 2 weeks of good stuff to talk about. And then I'll have one more vlog to post after that on the 27th. Then I start posting monthly. So that's it for this week. I'll talk to you in 2 weeks to share some updates from the volunteering and all that. Thanks for watching.